Welcome to Servant of the Fates. I'm here to tell you what your ex wants to say but can't. I'll use tarot, oracle, Lenormand, charms, and the pendulum to relay their messages to you. Pick the card that sparks a memory in you. It has your answers. Guidelines below on how to do just that. Feel free to pause this video as you take your pick. And let's begin. If you chose Heracles, welcome to your reading. It's timeless. You are meant to see it right now. So, what does your ex want to tell you but can't? Let's start with tarot. The Queen of Cups. The Moon. The Magician. The Seven of Swords. And Justice. All right. So, darling, this is your ex right now. They're the queen. And this is you. You're this chalice. And they're looking at you from afar. They're thinking about you. They're wondering about you. And you feel like a puzzle to them. Something that they cannot open, right? Something that they can understand or comprehend. They feel like you now have these defenses around you and that they cannot drink from you again. They feel like you're now this impenetrable fortress and that if they knock on your door, you're never gonna open. That's why we have the moon here. The card of confusion, okay? So in this card, we have a domesticated dog and we have a wild one. So there are two sides right now. They're leaning towards saying hi again, although they're worried that if they do, you're just going to turn them down. So look at their face. They're very much confused, very worried, right? Will they say hi again or will they not? Will you be nice to them or will you turn them down? Will you say some hurtful things to them? They're worried. On one hand, it's their dream for this relationship, this connection to start again. Manifestation, the Magician, red, yellow, happiness, joy, positivity, optimism. They want this. They really do. But on the other hand, they know that they hurt you. The Seven of Swords, it's all about deceit, manipulation, betrayal, guile. Look at this guy, stealing away into the night, taking something, your heart, your peace of mind, your self-respect, whatever it is. They took it away from you. They hurt you. So on the one hand, they're like, I feel like I should start again with them. On the other, they are afraid because they're guilty, darling. They know that they did something wrong. And that is why we have justice here. Okay? They know, karma. They know that they deserve to be punished. They know why you're not opening up. This is why they're confused. They're not in a good state of mind right now. They just want to say hi again. They just want to knock on your door again. But they know that you don't, you shouldn't. They know that you shouldn't. They know that they don't deserve for the door to open up in front of them. Okay? Justice. What else? They're afraid. They're afraid that you will treat them the way they treated you. Okay? They're afraid of karma because this is what they did to you. And you're afraid that, what if it's not yes or no? What if it's not that simple? What if I say hi again and he or she actually accepts me back into their life and then hurts me the way that I did to them before? What if it's a revenge thing, right? What if it's a vengeance case? Justice. They're afraid. So darling, we know that your ex is thinking about you, pining for you, wanting to knock on your door again. And they're of two minds, okay? They think that maybe you'll say yes, but they also think that you will say yes and then hurt them. Or another option, they think you're just going to turn them down. Downright no, right? So this is how they feel. They're pining for you, but they don't know. They don't know what to do. Let's see what else. Fogged in, see? Go slow, take time. They just don't know what move to make. This is them right now, the moon. Things are at a pause, right? They don't know what to do. They're thinking. They're worried. They're fogged in. They really don't know what step to take, how to manifest this. They're clueless. What else? Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So this is what they want. They want to ascend with you. Do you see the gesture of the magician pointing up towards the sky? They want this, but they're looking down. They want to go up, but they're looking down, right? Because they don't know. Again, they're of two minds. Another meaning of this card is that they feel like you're a better person now than you were before. They feel like they don't deserve you anymore. Okay, ascended. They feel like you have ascended. Do you see? They feel like you're something else that they cannot comprehend anymore, something they cannot solve anymore, something that's better than them now. And that's why we have the moon here. They don't know. They just have no idea how you will react if they say hello again. What else? Truth. See? They know the truth. They know that they did this. They know that they deserve to be punished, right? They know that karma is coming for them. They know the truth, darling. They know that they deserve to be left out of your life and something else, okay? It means that they know the truth now. After the separation, they know that you're really the one that they want. They had this realization, right? They had this moon moment where they really reflected on the things that they want, the things that you had together. And they realized that, after this leaving, this betrayal, they realized that they were wrong, that the truth is that they want you, that it's always been you, engagement. That's why they want your relationship, your connection, your partnership to ascend to a higher level, to start again, right? They want the magician, but they know the truth. They know that they did you wrong and they're afraid of karma, and they know that it's actually right that they're out of your life, okay? They know that you deserve better than them. That's why they're of two minds, the moon, They want to say hi again, but they know that they should not. Do you see how confused they are right now? Let's see, what does your last oracle have to say? Grace and sweetness, see? This is how they see you now. Before, it wasn't the case. They left you. They hurt you. They betrayed you because they didn't think you were enough. And then, they went on the other side where they thought the grass was greener. And they realized that in that life, on that side, there's no grace and sweetness because these things were things that only came from you. This is how they see you now. That's why they're pining for you, Queen of Cups, right? That's why they want this engagement, this magician energy with you. But they know the truth, that they did you wrong and they don't deserve it. Justice. Let's see what else your Norman has to add to this. Garden. Okay? So this is them right now, They're just sitting here alone, thinking, reminiscing, right? Do you see how empty this garden is? They're around people probably, hanging out with good time friends, going to bars and to clubs, dancing, playing, adventuring here and there, traveling, doing wonderful things, but they feel empty, okay? They're around good time friends, okay? They're around people who don't really mean anything to them. They're pining for you. They're around all these people. They look happy on the outside garden. This garden is about public. This is about community. And this is them right now, darling. They're surrounding themselves. They're immersing themselves into their community, their friends, their acquaintances, parties, lots of clubbing, lots of drinking, having fun. But really, they feel empty, right? They're alone. They feel alone and they want you. What else? The key. This is how they see you. They see you as the key, right? Magician, the answers, manifestation. Again, grace and sweetness. They feel like you are the key to their happiness. So right now they're lonely, right? Outwardly, they look happy. They look like they're having so much fun, but really, no. They feel empty, darling. And to them, you're the key that will change this. You're the solution. What else? The tower. Oh my gosh, do you see? They look so similar. This chalice that they think is you and the tower. Do you see how the way they're drawn and painted? They look very similar. They feel like you are this right now. A formidable, impenetrable tower. Something that they cannot reach anymore. Something that they cannot climb anymore. something that they don't deserve anymore. So darling, now we know that your ex, they look so happy on the outside. They look like they don't care about you anymore, like they've forgotten about you, right? They left, Seven of Swords, never to come back again, but that is not the case. Deep inside, they feel empty and they just want to say hello again, but they're afraid that this is you now. A tower, something that they can never open again, something that they can never reach again. And they know they're guilty. They know that they hurt you, they betrayed you, right? The Seven of Swords, and they know that they deserve to be out of your life and that you deserve something better, right? That's the truth and they know it, but this is how they see you. Grace and sweetness and the key. So now we know that they want to manifest a new relationship with you, a reconnection with you, but they're scared because they know that they don't deserve you anymore. Let's see what else they have to say through your charms. Is there anything else that the lovely person watching this reading have to know when it comes to what their ex wants to tell them? Okay, again, we have another tower. You see, darling? Another tower, right? They feel like this is you. Something impenetrable, something unreachable, something that they just cannot touch anymore, right? The gesture of the Queen of Cups with her chalice. This is how they feel. And then we have the 7th house of partnerships and relationships. So this is all they're thinking about, darling. A reconnection with you, forming a new relationship, a new partnership, a new connection with you. This is really all they're thinking about. An elephant, right? So what is an elephant? It's a contradiction. It's very strong, right? Very formidable, but at the same time, it's cute, right? It's very cuddly, very lovely, very nice. So this is how they feel. Again, what did we say about the two dogs here? Okay, on one hand, they think that this could be you, the domesticated dog. Someone who will say, oh, come in. You're welcome back into my life, of course. But on the other hand, you know, the elephant is also formidable and strong. So they think that this could be you. The wild dog saying, no, get out of my life. Are you kidding me? I deserve better than you. So again, they're of two minds. They see you as a princess, okay? So this is an engagement ring, but at the same time, it's a princess crown. Again, pink curls, right? Grace and sweetness. Okay, so whether you're male or female, they see you as like a damsel, a beautiful damsel, but someone who's also strong. Again, the contradiction with the moon and the elephant, right? So they see you as a queen or a king, right? Someone with a crown, someone royal, someone graceful, right? Someone beautiful, okay? This is how they see you. And then we have fate here. Destiny, right? This charm, it's about the thread of life, okay? So they're thinking that you should be a part of their life, that you are destined to be together, but they know what they did, darling, right? They know what they did, so now they are afraid. They're afraid that it's now a part of their destiny to be hurt by you. Karma. This is what they're so scared of, okay? And then again, V. So this could be their initial, right? Their first name, their second name, their middle name, their last name. Could start with a V. But again, what I'm seeing is just the two sides, okay? They could go this way or this way. You could say yes, you could say no. That if they try to say hello again, you could turn them down or you could welcome them back. They feel like it's 50-50, right? Justice. They feel like it's balanced. Their chances are 50-50. Equal here or that, you know? And they're really scared right now, darling. So really, what they want to tell you is that they want you back. They see you as a princess, right? Or a royal, right? Man or woman, they see you as someone very graceful and beautiful. And they want to tell you that this is who they are. You know, they're someone who totally admires you. Someone who's sorry for what they did, the betrayal, the deceit, right? All of this negativity. They want to say sorry, okay? And they want you to know that you are the key to their happiness, that even though outwardly they look so happy, they're not. They actually feel empty. And when they're alone, all they do is Queen of Cups, the moon, think of you. Okay, so that, darling, is what your ex wants to tell you but can't. Now let's ask the pendulum. All of this that we just discussed, is this something that they can actually say to you a month from now, within a month? Is this something that they can tell you, not just energetically like this, but something that they can actually say to your face? Will you hear from them saying all of these things to you within a month? Is that something that you can hope for? Or will they never have the courage, muster the bravery to do that? Maybe, again, of two minds, destiny, it hasn't been written yet. It's not yet known if they're going to say hi again or not, because the moon, they're so confused. The future is yet unwritten. We don't know yet if you will hear this from their own mouth, if you will hear these messages from their lips. We don't know yet, but at least now we know how they really feel about you. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Thank you for being with me, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care. If you chose Achilles, welcome to your reading. It's timeless. You are meant to see it right now. So, what does your ex want to tell you but can't? Let's start with tarot. The Page of Cups. The Nine of Cups. The Page of Wands. The Three of Pentacles, and the Four of Swords. Okay, so darling, your ex wants you to know that the reason it didn't work out between the two of you is because they were too young. You have two pages here. They were too young, either in age or at heart, probably both, okay? They were not up to it yet, They were not up to par yet as to what you wanted, as to what the relationship demanded. They just didn't have what it takes yet. They were too immature. They were too inexperienced. And, that's why it didn't work out. They want you to know that back then, they weren't ready for a commitment, right? The single card, the Nine of Cups, they wanted their options, right? You see how many trophies and cups and chalices he has? This is what they wanted back then, okay? They were too young. Page of Cups, Page of Wands. And they just wanted choices, options, variety. They weren't ready for a committed relationship yet. And that's why it didn't work out between you. Darling, you weren't enough for them back then because they were too young. They wanted to explore. The Page of Wands, explorer. Page of Cups, he or she, I'm saying he because the Page of Cups here is a he. They wanted to offer their cup to so many people, right? 9 options, see? They just wanted to play around back then. 2 pages, right? Youth. They were immature back then. They just weren't ready for a committed relationship. And that's why things didn't work out between the two of you. But right now, darling, this is how they see you. As someone on a pedestal. The Three of Pentacles, this is the card of appreciation. So right now, only now, are they appreciating everything that you did for them. They now appreciate how loyal you were to them, how kind, how loving. Your intelligence, your skills, your talents as well, all of this, they are now appreciating it. They couldn't see it before. Look at them. They're looking here, they're looking there, they were looking everywhere. They were looking for options. They couldn't commit, right? But now all they see is you. Now they appreciate you, and now they know. That is why, darling, there's not a lot of regret here, okay? The Four of Swords, this is the card of rest and peace of mind. Right now, they're very calm because now they understand. They understand why it didn't work out between the two of you. They know where they went wrong, right? And they're not blaming themselves because they think it's just life, it's just fate. They weren't ready. That's just it. But now they know your value. Now they appreciate you. And they feel like, they have this peace of mind because they feel like in time, right? They trust in destiny, in God or the divine or the universe. They feel like in time, you will meet again, okay? They have this philosophy, this peace of mind, this trust, right? That what's meant for them will not pass them by. That's what meant to be will be. And they feel like you are meant to be, that you are meant to be a part of their life. And now, that's how they see you. Someone they admire, someone they appreciate. and they understand why it didn't work out before. Okay, they know their weaknesses. They know what they lacked before, and they feel like it's different now. They see you now. They know now your worth, your value, and they're okay. Because they know that it wasn't meant to be back then, and in the future, it will be. Okay? So there's not a lot of regret here, darling. Your ex does not regret things. They understand why things had to end, why things had to happen the way they did, because they weren't ready. They just were not. They enjoyed their options. They enjoyed their variety. But now, all they see is you. They're looking up to you. And they're at peace because they know that in time, this thing, your cycle, will start again. Nice. Let's see what else your oracles have to say. Valiant courage. See? So right now they're resting. They're waiting. And when it's the right time, you know, when they get the go signal from destiny, from the divine, and then they will go to you. Them, see? Them on their horse coming to you. From page to knight. Suddenly, they've grown and they're ready to offer you everything, right? They will offer you everything, right? The passion. They're ready to take action, but not yet, okay? They're resting, but soon, right? When they feel ready, then they know that this is their next step. Even now as they're resting, right? Even now as they're alone, even now as they're recuperating and recharging, they know that this is what they're going to do. They are sure, okay? The courage is there. The certainty is there, right? The peace of mind is there. So they know they're at peace with what they're going to do, okay? They know that the next step they have to take is to once more go to you. Beautiful. What else? Stay optimistic about your love life. See, they are optimistic. Positive thinking. What did we say? Peace of mind, right? And the certainty and the courage. So they are optimistic. Very optimistic. You know, their philosophy in life is that what's meant to be will be. And that it wasn't meant to be before, and that soon it will be. So right now they're optimistic, you know. They're at peace. They're just chilling, right? They're just standing, they're sitting, they're lying, they're waiting for the right time to offer this to you again, right? To go towards you again. Wonderful. What else? We have purpose. Wow. Do you see the depth here? This isn't something shallow. They see you as a part of their life purpose. That's why they're so at peace. Okay, they now know things. They now understand things, darling. They were a child, Page of Wands, Page of Cups. But no, now, okay, they've grown into a knight and they now have the courage to claim what is theirs, okay? To claim their destiny, and they believe that to be you. Purpose. That's why they're so optimistic about your future. They just think that in time, they will be able to put you on a pedestal and show you the appreciation that they were never able to offer you before. What does your last oracle have to say? Affection and determination. Again, courage, determination, and then affection, right? Appreciation. Your cards are marrying each other. This is how they see you, morning. Right now they're asleep, darling, and they're waiting for morning. And that's when they will ride on their horse and go to you and offer you everything that they can give and tell you that you are a part of their life purpose, that they believe you are their destiny, that they have this enormous depth of feelings for you, and that they appreciate you, and that they see you now for who you really are. This is beautiful. Let's see what else your Lenormand has to add to this. Scythe, an ending. Of course there was an ending. That's why they're your ex. That's why they're not together right now, right? There was a harsh ending to your relationship, okay? So this wasn't nice. This wasn't something gradual, something eventual. This was something that really hurt you. Scythe, very sharp, very sudden, okay? What ended? Your loyalty to them. The dog, okay? This is the card of faithfulness, affection, again. loyalty. So this is who you were to them. And they didn't see it before. Okay, so this was you. And they were looking this way and this way. They were looking for so many options. Variety, that's what they craved. They didn't see how stable your feelings were for them. They didn't appreciate how faithful you were to them. And now they do. They now see, they now know and recognize and realize how good you were to them, right? There was an ending to this. They didn't care about this. They didn't appreciate this. They didn't know. They didn't acknowledge how good you were to them, how faithful, how loving, how kind and affectionate you were. They didn't care. They ended it because this is what they wanted. Options, variety. They weren't ready for a commitment. So what now? House. They really will knock on your door again, okay? So whatever ended, your commitment to them, your love, your affections for them, it ended. But soon, they will go towards your home, right? They will knock on your door and they will say hello again and they will ask for a second chance. Beautiful. This is beautiful, darling. Your ex, they know that they were wrong, but they're not blaming themselves. There's no regret because they just feel like it simply wasn't the right time. Their heart simply wasn't ready back then. They had to learn, they had to explore, they had to go on adventures. That's how they realized that you're the best that life has to offer, right? That your faithfulness is unmatched and that you are a part of their life purpose. And they're at peace, darling. The Four of Swords, they're at peace. They're trusting in the divine, in the universe, that in time, when the sun shines, when morning comes, they will say hello again. They will ask for another chance. Beautiful. Let's see what else your charms have to say. Is there anything else that the lovely person watching this reading have to receive? Messages from their ex? Is there something else that they need to hear? Okay. Again, the fourth house of home, right? We have this card here, this Lenormand card of house. So they feel like you are their home and they will come home to you, right? Valiant courage. One day, darling, they will come home to you. That is how they feel. And then we have here the third house of communication in reverse. So right now, you're not hearing from them. They're not expressing any of this because, again, they're resting, okay? There's the hiatus right now, right? There's the hiatus and they feel like it's not time yet, okay? They're waiting. They're waiting for the right time to communicate with you, okay? Make a wish. You are someone that they're wishing for, right? And if this is your wish, that they will come home to you, then this is your confirmation that it's going to happen. Okay? This is what's going to happen. Wonderful. Okay, and then we have the rune of pleasure, of joy, of glory, because this is how they feel right now, darling. Very optimistic. What did we say, right? Very optimistic about your love life together. Glory and pleasure. This is something that they're sure of that will happen in your future. Okay, they're very confident that you will take them back. I don't know if they're right about that. This is all from their point of view. But they do love you. Okay, we have the heart here. They do have love for you and they weren't able to show you that before because they did not feel that before. It took separation for them to realize who you are to them, your purpose in their life, right? It took distance and separation, but now they do. And now, darling, your ex wants you to know that they do love you. See? Rose. Beauty. This is how they see you now, right? They're looking up to you. They now see your worth. They now see how wonderful you are. Beautiful. This could be their initial, right? This could be their initial, so G. Their first name, their second name, nickname, last name could start with a G, but also it's just about go, okay? They're waiting for the go signal. They're waiting for the green light. That's what they're waiting for, and then they will come to you, right? On their horse, on the way to you, knocking on your door again. Then we have this card of healing, right? This rune of healing. So again, they're at a pause. This is all about pausing, taking a pause to just really go inside and reflect and, ask themselves what they really want. So this is them right now. They're recharging, darling. They're getting ready to say hello to you again. What's your last charm? We have never give up. Wow, 2 nevers. So again, they have not given up on you. They have not given up on this connection. They really believe, what did we say? A lot of certainty that you are meant to be. Okay, so darling, everything that your ex wants to tell you is something that they're only communicating to you now spiritually, energetically, right, from a distance. So let's ask the pendulum. Is any of this something that they will have the courage to say to your face within a month, anytime soon? Is this something that they can tell you to your face, something that you can hear from their very lips within a month? Will they have the valiant courage to say this soon? Or do you have to wait longer? Let's see what the pendulum has to say. Is it a yes? Is it a no? What is it going to be? For a moment there, it was hovering on definitely, and then suddenly it switched to maybe. So this could take a bit, darling. Okay? Probably more than a month, okay? Not within this month, probably more, okay? So it's a maybe. It's not sure yet when it's going to happen, but you can wait, yeah? You can look forward to this. That's nice. I hope you enjoyed your reading. It was very positive, actually, very calming. There's not a lot of regret here, okay? This is very wonderful and positive. I hope to see you again soon. Thank you for being with me, and take care. If you chose Stefanos Tsitsipas, just kidding, they look alike, Helios, then welcome to your reading. It's timeless. You are meant to see it right now. So, what does your ex want to tell you but can't? Let's start with tarot. The Knight of Wands. The Nine of Swords. The Nine of Wands. The Five of Swords, and the Ten of Swords. Okay, so darling, your ex, they totally still have feelings for you. The Knight of Wands, the Knight of Passion, right? The Knight of Attraction. They're still very much physically attracted to you, right? This is how they feel. This is how they think about you, okay? They want to say hello again. They want to go back into your life, but all your other cards are cards of fear and defeat and ending. So they're really scared, darling. Look, they wake up at 3 a.m. and they just, they think about you, they pine for you, but more importantly, they are so scared of what you're going to say if they text you. Okay, if they call you, they're scared of what you're going to tell them, how you're going to receive them. So they're really scared, they're really worried. On one hand, they want to say hi again. But on the other, they're like, what if they turn me down? So they're so scared. Okay, look at them. Being defensive, right? Building their walls, okay? So they don't want to get hurt. They don't want to get hurt by you. They don't want to be rejected. They're so scared of rejection right now. Okay, 2 nines, right? Cards of fear and anxiety, both of these, right? So look at them. Anxious, just really worried, right? Afraid of rejection, because this is their worst fear, darling. The Five of Swords. This is the card of defeat. And they feel like this is going to be you. Do you see the look on his face? He defeated these people. And there's no sportsmanship at all because he's like gloating. Look at him smiling, right? Just gloating at his victory. So this is how your ex feels, darling. They feel like they're going to say hi, right? And then you're going to turn them down, and then you're going to gloat. You're going to be like, oh, look at this loser. They're afraid that this is how you're going to see them. That's why they are leaning towards just believing that it's done. This connection, this relationship, it can never be revived. It's dead. Look, dead, right? 10 swords in their back, just dead, ending. So, it's crazy because this is really how they feel about you. Their instincts, right? They want to say hi again. Look at them. They want to go to you and knock on your door again. And they feel so passionate about you, very attracted to you. But They're so scared. Like, that's the word, darling. They're just really scared, right? They're so defensive. They don't want to be rejected, and they feel like you will. This is how they see you right now. They feel like you're someone who will gloat, who will tell all your friends, who will post on social media, like, look at my stupid ex trying to get me back. Okay, so this is what they're so afraid of. Look at them, they're so hopeless. Okay, but because hope is like that, even though this is so over, this card is like, it's done 100%. Not really, because the sun is about to shine behind him. So again, this is a possibility that they really will come knocking on your door, because they are still so attracted to you and so passionate for you, but so scared. Maybe they did something really wrong, right? Maybe they really messed up. That's why they're so scared. Look at all the fear here. Swords, right? So much sword, but then you have the wands, the passion, right? There's still passion for you. There's still attraction. Let's see what else your oracles have to reveal. Create adventure, take a risk, venture forward. They're mirrored. They're echoing each other. Do you see? Their gesture, right? And their energy. They want to take a risk and say hello to you again. Knock on your door again. This is what they want. Always. Now this card is telling me, because it's so positive. The first card is always positive and then everything else is not. So this is telling me that your ex right now, they are always like writing a message to you. And then just before they send it, they hit delete. Okay? This is what they do. This is what's happening, you know? They're trying to call you, and before they dial your number, okay, they already rehearsed everything that they're going to say, and then just right before they dial, they're gonna be like, no, I'm not gonna do this. I can't do this. I'm so scared. What if they reject me? What if they gloat? So they're really scared, but they're always trying to initiate something, and then they stop themselves. This is what I'm hearing. This is what they're doing. Crazy. What else? Retreat. See? Do you see? They're going back and forth. They're like, one moment, they're like, I will take a risk. I will venture forward. And then the next, they're going to be like, oh, no, retreat, change of plans. This isn't going to happen. I don't have the courage for this. Do you see? So this is them. Back and forth. Every day, they're writing you a text. You know, they buy you gifts, and just before they give it to you, they're like, no, you know what? I don't think I can handle it. I don't think that's something that can happen right now. Look, anxiety, defensiveness, fear of defeat. This is what your ex wants you to know. This is how they feel right now, really. What else? The soul, butterfly. Darling, this isn't shallow, okay? So up to now, we've been like giggling and laughing, but this isn't shallow. The way they see you, it is not just physical attraction. It is not just sexual passion. They feel like you are soulmates, that you are a part of their soul, that you are their other half. Deep down in their very spirit and heart and soul, they feel like you are meant to be together. And that's why they're so scared, right? Because the things that we fear are the things that really matter to us. So darling, this is someone who really loves you. I don't know what they did, right? But whatever it is, you know, they are regretful. They hate that this ending had to happen, and they want to begin again. What else? Hyacinth, playfulness, okay? So again, they're fooling themselves. They're motivating themselves to believe that it's not going to be that deep. It's not going to be that heavy, that it's okay. You know, just go for it. Just take a risk. It's gonna be fine. Be playful about it. Be lighthearted about it. You know, be frivolous about it. Don't be too, you know, like, don't think of it as something too heavy, too scary. You know, this is something you can handle. You know, they're like motivating themselves. They're like, you'll be fine. It's going to be okay. They're going to say yes. They're going to reply. They're going to answer your call. They're really trying to make themselves believe this. But deep inside, you know, fear, nervousness, anxiety, worry, fear of rejection. But even way down in their heart of hearts, they know you're the one. They believe you're the one for them. I don't know if you feel the same way. This is from their point of view. They think that you are their soul, a part of their life purpose. Let's see what your Lenormand has to add to this. Heart, okay? What did I just say? In their heart of hearts, they feel like you're the one. Darling, this is how they feel about you. But they're so scared, so nervous. What else? The sun. Are you kidding me? They feel like you are the sun in their life, the center of their universe. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Passion, sun. They could be a Sag or a Leo. The sun is the very center of your reading. So this also is telling me that this is something positive, okay? There is hope here because you have a lot of fire, and even the card that you picked, Helios, the god of the sun. So, you know, there's hope here for the future, okay? There's more positivity than negativity here, whatever happened in the past. There's more to come, okay? What else? Tree. This is crazy. Tree is about growth and stability. So again, darling, this could be something. This is how your ex sees you. They see you as the one they really love. They see you as the sun, the happiness, the joy of their life. And they see you as someone that they can have something stable with, right? Something lasting, something eternal. This is how your ex feels about you, darling. Deep inside, in their heart of hearts, in their soul, right? They feel like you're the one, but they're so scared. They're always trying to stay high again. They're always trying to knock on your door again, but then they retreat, right? Just when they're about to do it, their fear gets the better of them and they retreat. But even at their worst, even at their most hopeless, there's still the sun. Again, the sun, the sun. There's still the sun. There's still this glimpse, this glimmer of hope that someday they can say hello again and you will welcome them back into your life. Okay, let's see what more they have to tell you through your charms. Is there anything else that the lovely person watching this reading have to know? What else does their ex want to tell them? Okay, what is this? It jumped. I. Okay, so maybe this is their initial, darling. This is their initial, maybe their first name, their last name, their nickname starts with this. But also, I'm hearing I love you, okay? I love. This is something that I'm hearing very strongly. This person, however they messed up in the past, whatever they did, right? Whatever ended this relationship, they still love you, right? They just really want to go and take a risk and venture forward towards you again. Lovely, okay? And then we have 4, okay? The number 4. First thing that I'm hearing is the 4th house, right? The 4th house of home. So they feel like you're their home and they want to come home to you, right? That's why they're on the way. They want to come home to you. They feel like you're their home. You're someone they can trust. Again, stability, right? Home. It's all about stability. So tree, growth. Home is about trust, about comfort. They felt comfortable around you. Okay, so that's the first thing that I'm hearing, the 4th house of home. But also the number 4 could be important, right? So maybe they will have the courage to say hello again in 4 weeks, in 4 months, right? Probably not 4 years. I don't think it's going to be that long because we have so much positivity here. The sun, the heart, the tree, the soul, right? Great adventure, Knight of Wands. So anything 4, maybe even 4 days, who knows, right? Who knows? So take note of that, right? Number 4, that could be important to you. And then you have the tree twice, okay? You have this tree with your charms, and then you have the tree in Lenormand, okay? So they really feel like this can grow. Whatever you had that was cut, right? Something that ended, they feel like it still can. It still has the potential to grow. The shell. They feel like this is just a break. The shell, it's all about vacation, right? They feel like what you have right now, it's not an absolute ending, it's just a break. This is how they feel, darling. Your ex wants you to know that they feel like this is, this is temporary. And that one day you will come into each other's lives again. What does your last charm have to say? D. Okay, so this could be your or their initial, ID. So it could be that, I don't know, Diana, probably, right? Delilah, something like that. Dion, Diane. Okay, so that could be your or their name, but again, this could be just their initials, D and I. So take note of that. Maybe this is the name of the store, the cafe where you meet again, the shop, something that starts with an I or a D, something like that. Dairy Queen. So that's a possibility. So darling, all of these wonderful things and nervous, anxious things that we talked about. They are telling you this, your ex, energetically, right? Spiritually, they're giving you these messages. But is this something that they will have the courage to say to you very soon? Within a month, let's say, okay? Maybe 4 weeks, right? Number 4. Is this something that they will have the courage to tell you in 4 weeks? Or do you have to wait longer than that? When will this happen? When will this say all these messages to your face? In 4 weeks or no? Oh my God, yes. Okay, so your pendulum says yes, darling. So wait, okay? In 4 weeks, your ex is going to take a risk, right? Venture forward and say hello to you again. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you for joining me. I hope to see you again soon. Take care. If you chose Eros, look at him. Very Tinder profile photo circa 2016. Then welcome to your reading. It's timeless. You are meant to see it right now. So, what does your ex want to tell you but can't? Let's start with tarot. The Hermit. Strength. The Four of Cups. The Three of Wands. And the Knight of Cups. Okay. So, darling, your ex wants you to know that right now, they're in hermit mode, okay? Things are not okay with them. They are not doing fine. Things aren't perfect. They are reflecting, thinking, wondering as to what went wrong in your relationship, as to what they or you did wrong, about why it ended. And they're trying to find peace and wisdom from that. They're trying to find strength. Okay? Because right now, this lion represents their fears, their anxieties, their worries, their regrets. And right now, it's them. They're trying to tame it. Right? The Hermit and strength. They're trying to find sense and wisdom and peace from all of this. All of this negativity. However it ended, why it ended, They're trying to just understand and make peace with it. They're trying to grow from it, okay? So your ex, darling, this is something who's not lighthearted or frivolous. They are taking this to heart, okay? Whatever happened between the two of you, however it ended, it's not something they're taking lightly, okay? They want to learn. They want to grow from this. What else? We have the Four of Cups. So your ex wants you to know that right now, again, they're not making light of this situation. They're not partying. This is their friends, Their friends telling them to go out with them, go clubbing, go partying, go shopping, but this is them. They're like, no, I'm not ready. I'm trying to heal, the Hermit, right? I'm trying to, find myself again. I'm trying to make peace with myself again. So they're not pretending to be, out there having fun, trying to spite you, make you feel bad about this relationship, how it ended. No. Okay, your ex is a very sincere person. I don't know what they did. I don't know why your relationship ended, but they're sincere, okay? There's someone mature, the Hermit, right? Virgo, Leo energy. This is someone true to themselves, okay? So they're not pretending. Their friends are asking them out, asking them to move on, to start dating again, but they're like, I'm not yet ready. I have to heal, right? And they feel like it will happen soon. The Three of Wands. Okay, so they feel like they're doing the work and they feel like it's working. All the reflection, all the meditation, the talking to themselves that they're doing. And they feel like soon they will be able to love again. Knight of Cups, someone offering their heart and their soul to someone. Okay, so I don't know how it ended between the two of you, but they are not taking it lightly, okay? It's something that really has an impact on them, okay? Something that hurt them, something that really disappointed them. And they're trying to move on from it, okay? They're meditating, they're reflecting. They're talking to themselves, They're trying to find their strength. They're trying to find peace with what happened, with why things ended between the two of you, okay? And right now they're not going out, They're not trying to move on from you very quickly, very suddenly, very whimsically. No, they're waiting. They're waiting until they're healed, right? Until they find their strength, until they understand until they find their peace of mind, until they're really ready to love again. Okay, let's see what else your oracle has to say. Discovering truth. See? The Hermit, they're even looking at the same direction. So, this is them right now. They're just trying to find the truth as to why this happened, why that happened, why it had to end, you know? They're really reflecting. They're really trying to discover, you know, what were the lessons that both of you learned from this? Why did this have to happen? Why can't it continue? You know, they're trying to make peace with it. They're trying to discover the truth, their fate, right? Their destiny. They're trying to uncover the secrets. You know, they're just trying to find a connection. They're trying to make sense of it. They're trying, really, they're trying. That's the word. They are trying, and they're waiting to heal until they can offer their love, their heart to someone else. Oh my gosh, soulmate. Okay, so this now takes on a different meaning. Earlier, I was just saying they're waiting until they heal and until they can love again. I wasn't saying who, you know, I don't know who it is. Maybe it's a stranger, but now with this card, it's you, darling. They feel like you're their soulmate and they're waiting to heal, for both of you to heal. You know, look at them. They're just waiting for whatever this is to die down. The pain, right? The suffering, the shock to die down. And then they want to offer you their cup again. So this night, they're not going towards a stranger, towards someone new. They're going towards you. They feel like you are their soulmate. So all of this discovering the truth, all this meditation and reflection is leading them to believe that it's really you. That you're really the one, that you are their truth, that you are their destiny. Okay, so what else? Connection. Again, fate. I was just saying destiny, fate. Look at them. They're so sad. Do you see? They're all looking down. The Hermit is looking down. She is looking down. Even the woman in strength is looking down. And the guy in the Four of Cups looking down. You know, they're very sad right now. And they're just trying to, you know, connect the dots. Trying to find the reason why this ended. You know, where did they go wrong? Where did you go wrong? Why didn't it work out? How can they, you know, have a second chance? How can they do it better the second time around when they're ready, right? When they're ready to offer their love to you, their soulmate again. They're trying to connect the dots and they just think that, you know, you really are their destiny. You really are their soulmate. Look at them. They're covered in sadness, in a web of confusion. And they just want to emerge from it, okay? But they're not yet ready. Okay, they're taking their time, right? They're not pretending. They're not out there partying and, you know, just trying to whimsically, frivolously deal with it. You know, they're really going in there. They're really reflecting. They're taking it very seriously. They're finding their inner strength, their soul strength, right? Because, darling, I don't know how you feel, but this reading is from their point of view, and they feel like you're the one, right? They feel like you're their soulmate. And they're waiting for them and for you to be ready again so they can offer their love to you once more. What does your last oracle have to say? Strength, again, strength. Strength of character and moral integrity. What did I tell you earlier, okay? I said that this is someone mature, okay? This isn't someone lighthearted or frivolous, someone who's, you know, someone not serious at all. No. This person, the Hermit, Virgo energy, Leo energy as well. This is someone who is taking all of this seriously. Moral integrity, strength of character, right? This is someone who really loved you and still does. Okay, your relationship meant something to this person. That's why they're having a hard time dealing with it, right? They're reflecting, they're meditating, they're trying to find the truth, right? They're trying to find the strength. They're trying to find the connections, right? Where did you both go wrong? You know, they're trying to connect the dots. This is someone that you can trust, you know. When they do come in, offering you something, I don't know how you will feel, but I can tell you, darling, that this is someone who has good intentions, okay? For you, okay? This is someone that you can trust their offer when they do give it, okay? So again, strength of character. They're trying to find their inner strength because there is someone with moral integrity. And they want you to know, darling, that this is how they see you. Their soulmate. How wonderful is that? And they're waiting. They're waiting for the right time. They're very patient. They're waiting for themselves to heal. And they're waiting for you to be okay before they offer their cup of love to you again. Beautiful. Let's see what Lenormand has to add to this. Anchor. What was I just saying, you know? This one, this person, this ex is someone with strength of character and moral integrity. Someone stable, right? Emotionally stable, someone you can trust. And you're probably thinking, well, that's why our relationship ended, because they're not like that. But they will be soon, okay? Because they're going in the hermit strength. They're trying to find the best person that they can be, okay? They're trying to grow into the best that they can be. And that's why when they do come in the second time around, it's the Knight of Cups, you know? They will be more grounded, more stable, okay? Maybe I'm hearing, maybe they're a Leo sun and a Virgo rising, you know? So maybe they're very playful in the beginning, very lighthearted, but no, okay? They're growing into someone else, the other side of them that's more grounded, more trustworthy, more stable, okay? More serious about this relationship. What else? The clouds, see? The sadness, looking down, right? Looking down, looking down, looking down. Covered in a web of confusion. And the clouds is also a card of confusion. So again, right now they're probably reflecting on what they did wrong, on what went wrong. You know, they're feeling regretful and they're just trying to find the strength to accept why things ended between the two of you, to accept their own mistakes if they were the ones who ended it, if they were the ones who caused the rift between the two of you. Right now it's cloudy. It's the center of their reading. So more than anything, darling, right now things are cloudy around them, okay? What did I say earlier? Things are not okay. They're not fine right now. They're not all right. They are, you know, trying to make peace with it. They're trying to find their strength. What does your last Lenormand have to say? Child. Beautiful. Beautiful, okay? They're waiting for a new beginning, child. This is all about something new, right? Something fresh. Again, they are waiting for them and for you to be ready. And when they are, you know, no more of this. No more of this apathy and withdrawal and separation. They will offer you something new, right? Child, Knight of Cups. New emotions, new affections, new connection, new feelings, okay? So darling, your ex wants you to know that right now things are not okay, not just with them, but probably with you too. But they're doing their best to grow into the best person that they can be because they really see you as their soulmate, okay? And they want to make it right. They don't want to attack this prematurely, you know? They want both of you to heal, strength, the hermit, right? They want both of you to be strong again, strength of character, just healing and waiting for the right moment, right? For the right moment so that they can offer their love to you again. Okay, let's see what else your charms have to add to this. Is there anything else that you would like to tell the lovely person watching this reading? Any other messages that you would like to give them? Okay, here we have Mercury, okay? So darling, they do want to communicate again, okay? But right now they're only talking to themselves. The Hermit is about self-reflection and talking to yourself, okay? So right now, this is what they're doing. They're not talking to their friends or to you. There's a pause, right? There's stagnation because they're talking to their own soul, right? To their own strength. They're talking to themselves about what went wrong and how they can avoid that the next time around. But soon, Mercury, the planet of communication, they will say hello to you again, okay? So right now, Mercury thinking, reflections. Right now, they're really thinking, right? They're preoccupied. Their thoughts are just filled with regret, right? And how to make things right the next time around. So, but soon, this is a confirmation that communication will happen, okay? Mercury, the planet of communication, of connections, again. So they will say hello. You will hear from them, darling. Knight of Cups, okay? So their love, affectionate words. You will hear these words, okay? Someday soon. When? 6, okay? So 6 days, probably 6 weeks. Maybe that's when you will hear from them again. Maybe 6 months if it takes them longer. But again, the 6th house, right? The 6th house of routine, of work and health is ruled also by Mercury, okay? And ruled by Mercury in Virgo, Hermit. So Virgo energy is very strong, right? Mercury, Virgo. So maybe this person right? This ex, and I'm hearing soulmate. I keep hearing soulmate. I feel like this ex is your soulmate, darling. And right now, they're just trying to be the most earth energy, right? The most reliable, right? Virgo, the most grounded and trustworthy person that they can be, so that when you go at it the second time around, it's not going to end like it did before. The Hermit, right? Virgo energy, the 6th house, Mercury, okay? Communication, groundedness, okay? Virgo energy. So that's very strong. Virgo energy is very strong in your reading. What else do we have here? Harvest, okay? Harvest is something that takes time, okay? That's why there's waiting here. The 3 of Wands, okay? They're waiting. Again, the Hermit, strength, the 4 of Cups even. These are cards of waiting, okay? Just waiting for something to bloom, to blossom. And it will, because the 3 of Wands, it's about something imminent, something that's coming. So I don't think it will take long. I don't think 6 months is a possibility, Probably 6 weeks, maybe even 6 days. And then we have the rune of growth. What did I say? Maybe they were someone playful and frivolous before, right? The light sides of Leo. But they're trying to grow into the Hermit. Someone trustworthy, someone wise, someone stable. Okay, there is growth here, darling. If you are willing to take them back, and that's totally up to you. They just want you to know that there really has been. Right now, there's an ongoing growth, right, within them. In their heart, in their soul, in their spirit, okay? And then gateway, the rune of gateway. Again, they want to enter your gates again, okay? This is about the future. This is about a gateway, an opening into the future. So they're very hopeful that soon their harvest, your harvest, will come. Your new relationship will be able to begin again. What else do we have here? Brave, okay, strength. Leo is all about bravery. So they're trying to find their bravery, their courage, right? They're trying to discover themselves, their truth, okay? This is what they're doing right now. Their strength of character, right? They're trying to muster their bravery, their strength of character until, when they feel ready, that's when they will offer to you again. What does your last charm have to say? M. So, darling, this could be their initials, right? This could be their first name, could start with M, their nickname, their second name, their last name, but also, Mercury. Again, so very strong Virgo energy, right? Maybe Gemini, but Virgo is much stronger. And more importantly, just communication. Okay, communication is coming. Whether you feel the same way about this ex, they feel like, they feel like there's growth possible with you. Okay, harvest, tree, harvest, abundance, growth. I don't know if you feel the same way, but this is how they feel, They're not perfectly okay right now, but they feel like in the future, they will muster the strength, the bravery, in time, in divine timing, right? This is also the rune of divine timing, harvest in divine timing. Then they will be able to start something new with you, child, and then they will offer you their love again because they really see you, darling, as their soulmate. Wonderful. Okay, so all of these messages are things that they were able to relate to you spiritually, right? Energetically. Let's now ask the pendulum. Is this something that they can tell you to your face in 6 weeks, right? Let's say 6 weeks. Because right now they're only communicating it energetically, but can they say it to you within 6 weeks? Or do you have to wait longer? It says ask a friend, okay? So there's probably a mutual friend that the two of you have. And if you want this to happen sooner, if you feel the same way as they do, then the pendulum is asking you to reach out to someone that you both know, a mediator, someone who can tell them, a middleman, someone who can tell them that you feel the same way and that when they're ready, then, this new relationship can start again. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed your reading. As always, I hope to see you again soon. Take care.